Alright, welcome back everybody. In the last few episodes, we went to a planet, I think it's called Vermeer, and a lot of things happened. Basically, we nuked Saren's research center, and in the process, Caden ended up dying, which was a pretty big event. And what else? Oh yeah, and then we encountered Saren himself, and I think I had the option to make him join us, but I chose the red option, which I still don't know. I don't know the difference between them. So what we're going to do now is talk to our companions, and then we'll move on with the story.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Okay, like what?
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
It's kind of like the thing we just did. How so?
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
That's kind of...
So what was it?
That's kind of nasty.
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
No doubt.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicle?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Dude,
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants
I want to party with the
increase
guy
virility,
who
counteract
buys
the effects of
Krogan
the
testicles.
genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
That's pocket change. I have like
Somebody's making a killing.
4 times that amount. Yeah, so what did you do?
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Okay, like what?
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body. Some of it.
Oh, so he's emo.
That was our big break. These people weren't
That's pretty
just
much
Dr.
it.
Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Yeah, what do you mean by test tubes?
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could
Alright,
see.
so that's some pretty
I hope he
fucked up
got what he
stuff.
deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I
Wrong.
ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages.
And that is why you're not
possible
CSEC anymore.
Casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Okay. Yeah, bunch of idiots.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if
Yeah,
I didn't like
you
it, I
tell
could quit.
him.
Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Yeah, that's right.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Alright, well, I think we're done with
I gotta
you.
go.
Commander.
Okay, let's go talk to Ashley, see how she's holding up. After Caden's death and everything.
Commander?
Alright, so let's not talk about Caden just yet. Let's talk about... let's ask her how she's doing.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
Yeah, the odds aren't everything.
Odds aren't the whole story. Who'd think one shore party and a platoon of Solarians could take out a major base?
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about Caden now.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Torfin?
Okay, so I assume this has to do with the backstory I chose. And I'm not gonna say this. It just makes me seem heartless. Yeah, I'll say the middle option. It's a good balance.
I didn't stop and agonize over it while everyone else was in danger. We've got work to do, Williams. We'll remember him later.
Yeah. A good guy like him must be with God now, huh? So, nothing to be sad about. He must be happy.
Right.
Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Alright, I'll
Dismissed,
talk
Chief.
to you later.
Sir.
Alright, Rex. Let's talk about... What the... Okay.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer.
Yeah, no
You
kidding.
did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess I'll talk to
So
you
long,
later.
Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, let's see if these guys have anything to
It was
say.
an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of
Well, I
respect.
better
from
hope
people.
so.
Caden was a fine officer.
I
He knew
wouldn't
what
go
the
so
risks
far as
were,
to
but
say
he
he
did what
was
he had to.
fine.
Of
He was
course,
okay.
the grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Yeah, probably not.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Show me your supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, cool. What is this? Oh, it's a weapon. And the one I have is better. So that's just... Wait. Whoa, that's way better than the gun I have. Unfortunately, I don't really care too much about weapons right now since I can always pick them up later. But yeah, we'll pick up those licenses because I don't really know what they do. And they're cheap, so I might as well buy them. Alright, Tolly. What's going on?
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, you seem pretty happy.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Like what?
What are you hoping to find?
Like what, Tolly?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
Uh-oh.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better.
Don't worry.
If I don't,
At the end
it's
of
like
our
I failed,
mission,
and that reflects badly
you will
on
be
both me
recognized.
and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen.
Who's to say it
There's
won't?
still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
Okay. That's cool.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Seren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Seren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
That sounds like a good
I should
idea.
See you later.
Yep, I'll see you later. Alright, and the last person we have to talk to is Liara. And if you guys recall, I romanced her. So this should be pretty interesting, to say the least. Okay. Let's head down. Or no, we're already here. You know, I'm gonna miss Kaiden. Just standing there looking like a tool. We shared fond memories. But I'm about to have fonder memories with Liara. Oh!
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Same. That's why I hired her.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Seren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Why?
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind.
Oh, you mean
Part of him
like
senses
your
his
mom?
identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign.
Lady Benezia?
But he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
We'll never know.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I
I
suppose
mean, if
you're
I can
right.
make him see
He may be Sovereign's
the
victim,
light
but he is
side
also a
and
threat to all
everything,
life as we know it.
then I'll try to do that.
Let's not spend every free minute talking about Seren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I agree.
should go.
Goodbye,
Alright, so I
Shepard.
guess we're not gonna have any relations, which is kind of disappointing. But okay, so now that we've caught up with all of our companions, I think it's time to start the mission. And the mission is race against time. Report to the council. Okay. So how do I do that? Do I go back here? No. Doesn't seem like it. I guess we'll just go back to where we
I
were.
forwarded the mission update to the
Okay,
Citadel,
here.
Commander. We got
Here we go.
confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's
Oh, that
massing a
guy.
joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Alright, let's go.
Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Someone's a bit eager, aren't we, Joker? The blurry textures.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are
Will
stationed
we,
at
though?
every mass relay linking Citadel
Will we?
space to the Terminus systems.
Yeah, that's it. Wait, what about Ilos?
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
It's not... I wouldn't go so far as to say it's over.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Yeah, we're all screwed.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's
What
just
the-
politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Yeah, this is a mistake. Actually, no. You're a son of a bitch.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Cool. So now we got a corrupt ambassador to worry about. And it looks like we're on our own now. So that's just great.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
Yep, and doom the galaxy in the process.
While they sit on their asses, Saren's searching Ilos for the conduit. As soon as he finds it, we're all dead.
So are we gonna go like rogue
Perhaps
or something?
we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I kind of tried.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk
I didn't really
away?
push them that
You
hard.
will just give up and doom the
Called the
entire
ambassador.
galaxy to extinction?
Bitch. Give me some time.
I'll think
Damn.
of something. I just need some time.
I believe in you, Shepard.
I
am
believe in
with
me
you
too.
Every step of the way.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
Sorry to
Wait,
interrupt,
what?
Commander.
No!
Got a message from Captain Anderson.
God damn it, Joker.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
You know, I think Joker is gonna become the next
You
Caden.
should probably go meet with him.
Yeah, I probably should. Alright, Garrus. I'm always gonna take Garrus. And let's take Liara, see how that goes.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Wait, what are we doing?
Logged. The commanding officer
Captain Anderson, okay.
is ashore. Exo
And where exactly is he?
Presley has the deck.
Okay. So it looks like, okay, at flux. Don't really know what that means. So there's not a lot of action going on in this video. So I apologize for that. But we're advancing the story, and that's worth something.
With all this exploration of Prothean culture, this must be like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
Yep. I agree. It's a long way down. Flux. Don't know where Flux is. I guess I'll just go to the Presidium. Or in the wards. Okay, I'm gonna just...
Commander Shepard?
What?
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Whatever. Yeah, sure.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Okay.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
I'm a beast. That's what my feelings are.
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
No, we won't.
Some believe that without firm action on our part,
make humanity
the Council will
great
continue
again.
to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Whoa. Okay, what? Place its needs? Nah, they know better. Screw the Council.
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Time to shut you up? The Turians helped build it. Yeah, I'll say that.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
so
back
the
up.
Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I command the Normandy. First of all.
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
I like that answer.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens.
Okay.
Speaking of your new job, did
you
the
said
Council
that like it
order
was a
you
bad
to
thing.
sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
It's classified.
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting. Given
She
your
baited
recent
me.
experiences,
I
do
just
you
got
think
baited.
humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
If we earn it.
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right.
I know I'm right.
One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Huh. You know what? Since the Council wants to play hardball, I'm gonna throw them under the bus.
For a long time, the Council sat on their hands with regard to Saren. I have to wonder where their thumbs were.
Strong words. It's a good time for strong words.
Indeed
Good luck
it
in your
is.
mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
You're welcome. Cool, and we leveled up. So let's open this and... you know what? Let's go assault rifles. Try to max that out. Whoa. Okay, let's go wards and flux. That's exactly where we need to go. Okay, sorry. Just checking my phone. Who the piss are you? Yeah, I see you looking at me. You nervous?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Yeah.
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy.
Yeah, shut up.
My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Yeah, cut the act, dude. You're not impressing me. You're not impressing Garrus. And more importantly, you're not impressing me.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What? It sounds like you're an addict.
Keeler,
it sounds like this is a side
you need to get
mission.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All
Your
the top
eyeball is
negotiators are
slipping
on
through your
stimulants close
skin.
to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant.
Wow.
After this deal is finished,
Can I kill him?
You won't be doing humanity any favors if you overdose during negotiations. Get help now.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just
You're
need one more
okay, man.
boost.
Just get treatment.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Yeah. Should be sorry. Alright, now let's talk.
Be careful who you say that around.
How's it going, Bouncer?
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Okay. Doran.
It's out of my hands.
You're short.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Goodbye.
No need you right now,
Enjoy
man.
your time.
Rita.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran?
Yeah, let's just
I
stick
was
our
just
nose
asking
into
him
everything.
about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
That's fine.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Gotta go. No. Have you talked to CSEC?
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Alright, well... leave it to me. Even though I'm not gonna do anything about it.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well,
Alright,
I should get back to...
Yeah, that's not a
Work
mission,
before
so
I get in
I
trouble.
apologize, and I will never get back to you.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Yeah. Udina sold me out.
Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
And how am I going to do that?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if
Did
we override
I
the
just
ambassador's
assume
orders, we can get them to bring the
Normandy's
Normandy
gender?
back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Okay, cool. What about my crew? I assume they're gonna come with me, right?
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
Of course
The
they'll help
Normandy's
me.
your ship now.
Also, just throw them out of the
Their crew
airlock.
will follow you to the ends of the
Simple.
galaxy. We both know that.
Yeah. God, Shepard, you're so stupid. What do I do?
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happens.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Now's
Leave
not the
that to
time
me.
for questions, Garrus.
Just make sure you're in the Normandy
Now
when
is
the
not the
systems
time
come
for
back
logical
online.
reasoning.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully
That's
he won't
why
be.
we kill
If he
him.
is, I'll just have
We
to
are.
think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
Yeah, but then once we
We
save
don't
the
have a lot
galaxy...
of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Yeah, you decide. You do whatever you want, dude.
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office.
Good call.
He made this personal.
Indeed,
you ready
he
to
did.
get the hell off this station, Commander?
Yes, I am.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Alright, cool. So it looks like we have a plan set. And... okay, use it. Alright, so I just have to go back to Normandy.